Hello, today I have a nice video for you. I'm doing a Disneyland drawing challenge and taking you around to all the food I ate at Disneyland parks today. Before starting the drawing challenge, I got a little free pretzel. The copyrighted music is so loud in this, but I'm going to talk over it. I was just really excited about my pretzel. For the Disneyland drawing challenge, I'm going to see how much I could draw in a day at Disneyland while waiting in lines and around the park. I'm only going to draw from life, so things I'm actually seeing in the park while I'm there, and I'm really excited for this challenge because I think it's great practice for my real life figure drawing, and I made this up to work on my timed drawings in general. First, I headed over to Fantasyland to Snow White's Enchanted Wish. I love the details, especially in this line. There's some really cute columns, so I decided to draw one of these little squirrels. And Snow White is the original cottagecore queen, so I enjoyed all the details in this ride, from the little carved bunnies to the birds. So cute. I was happy I started this challenge because my squirrel proportions were way off there. So I took the first half of the line to draw this. This lighthouse actually used to be an old ticket booth, and then I decided to draw Monstro as well. It's kind of funny how they used to charge per ride at Disneyland back in the old days, which is why they had these ticket booths, and now they're starting to do that again. It was at this point I realized drawing during lines actually made the lines seem to move a lot faster, and I almost was thinking, oh man, can this line slow down, which I've never thought of before. This ride is a must-see for everyone. I love the miniatures. Also super cottagecore as well. Hate to say it, but I love it. Look at these ducks. One day I would like to be a Disneyland duck. Like in my next life, I feel like they have a really sweet deal. Now over to Galaxy's Edge. We went on Smuggler's Run, but we did single rider, so we only waited about 5 minutes, and I didn't have time to draw at all during that ride. No complaints, so that's pretty awesome. And we had a really fun time. We went into the Golden Horseshoe for some air conditioning, which is such a modern luxury, and so are these fake Takis from Trader Joe's. I saw this little horn thing, antlers. I decided to draw those. Thought they were really cool looking. And who am I, Casey Neistat? Look at that time lapse, baby. Then I changed my Apple Watch to this face, and I came to this realization that people might classify me as a Disney adult. I realized I was wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt too, Club 33 hat. But you know what? I think you just have to let people enjoy what they like to enjoy. I'm not saying I'm a Disney adult. Okay, anyways, we went on this cute riverboat cruise afterwards. I did not draw on that because it was so windy. Now onto the juicy stuff. It was time for lunch at the Plaza Inn, and we had the dining package for the electrical parade. I did not pay for this. This is $40, so thank you to my mom's friend who paid for this. I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I would just get the fried chicken here and split it with my mom, and that's usually like $20 or $10 each. But look how cool this is. They gave us a little lanyard, and then we went to the dining package check-in. That makes it sound like a library, but it's not. We're gonna pick up some chicken instead of books. What am I talking about? Okay, this was it was solid. They have things that they don't usually offer here, like cheesecake. This mac and cheese was really good. And then this uncut salad. It's kind of like reverse Benihana. Instead of them cooking the food in front of you, you're preparing the food in front of everyone sitting right next to you, wondering why your salad looks like that. I love these carrots. They're like soft, and I don't think I've ever eaten a carrot or many vegetables at Disneyland before, so it was a welcome surprise. This berry cheesecake was as dense as I feel after not reading a book for the past 3 months and just watching TikToks. And the best thing since sliced bread? Unsliced salad.
Oh, I thought we were just taking a picture. Oh, are you taking a video?
Yeah.
I thought I looked good there. My skin is glowing, so I'm keeping it in the video. Maybe I was just sweating.
They give you this entire... I don't know what this is even, but it looks really big. If you're into really round vegetables, this is a good one for you.
I was so hung up on this salad, but I just think it's so funny. It was bigger than my face.
The fried chicken is really good too, as usual. This is very cute.
I never get soda at Disneyland, so it's fun that it's included in the meal. And then the salad is good. You do have to put in a little effort to cut it, but the bacon on top is candied. It's really good. When things look really cute like this, I feel bad eating them, but then the alternative is either throwing it away or sealing it in epoxy, like a resin, and that's not gonna happen, so I ate all of this. That was a really fun experience for $40, dessert and a parade seat. I think it's a good idea if you really like the parade. I'm excited to see what the seating is like, and I'll show you guys. We left the parks for a bit to meet Jared Maruyama. He was doing a signing. He's a Disney artist. He has some really cute art centered around Disney parks. And I'm also a Japanese American artist, and I make books about Japanese food, like Japanese ABCs here, that you can find now on Amazon. So I thought it was really cool to meet a Japanese artist who was doing so well commercially. So far we did all of Disney, now I'm at California Adventure, and it's working out pretty well. It's really important to draw from life, so I'm trying to practice that more to get better at doing cartoons and comics. I'm eating more than I'm drawing today, but is that a crime? I don't think so. I drew Luxo Jr. while we were waiting for our reservations at the Lamplight Lounge. Now this is my first time at this restaurant, and it is so fun, especially if you like art, or your kids or your friends like art. They have all these cute animation details that take you behind the scenes on some of Pixar's greatest films. Sorry, this sounds kind of like a commercial, but I was really excited about going to a new restaurant at Disney for the first time. I love the attention to details, from the lights on the ceiling to these embossed leather chairs. They have some of your favorite characters on there, and the location was really cool as well. You're right on the water at the Pixar Pier. We decided to sit inside because the screaming outside of the restaurant was a little distracting, which is probably only something you say at an amusement park, hopefully. There's no details spared at this restaurant, and I felt like it coincided well with the Disneyland Drawing Challenge because a lot of it focused and celebrated the art of animation at Disney. We went with the Infinity Fizz drink, which was $7.50, and that's the cool one that does the bubbles. And then we got the lobster nachos, substituting steak. I think I'll get lobster next time though, and it's $23. If you have an animation fan in your Disney group, I definitely recommend checking out this restaurant. It's adorable to see the behind-the-scenes artwork, the sketches, and the final movie products, as well as some of the props from the Disney Pixar archives. I thought the menu items as well were very cute, and they definitely did not lack imagination. If you had this drink in like the Middle Ages, they would think this is sorcery, or I'm just easily amused, but how cool is this? It's so cute. So the steak nachos, I mean, this looks like the Matterhorn Mountain. There was so much. We had leftovers, of course, and the one thing that I love about these nachos is the chip is so thick. It is like a premium chip, like the crunchiest nacho chip. You don't have any of those soggy nachos because these are so thick, almost like cardboard, but in a positive way, that it makes it very satisfying to eat, especially with the jalapenos on top. 8 out of 10. Here are some more drawing details. I love that they included Bug's Life. I really miss that part of California Adventure, so I'm glad there's some homage paid to it. And these little sketches tie in well with the Disneyland Drawing Challenge, that's all I'm saying. Day turned to night really fast. This is what the viewing area looked like for the $40 dining package. So if you're really into the Main Street Electrical Parade, this could be a spot for you. But you could also just stake out a spot kind of early, just sit down and watch it from anywhere on Main Street. Look how cute! I think the floats this year look so nice. I used to see this parade as a kid, so it's fun to come back and see it at Disneyland. Also, the music for this parade is electrifying. It is really satisfying. I wish I could include it in this video, but I'd probably get a copyright strike, so Just imagine. That's what it sounds like. I look it up. And for the Disneyland drawing challenge, I looked everywhere for my sketchbook, but I don't have the final drawing. I can't find it. So here's the closest I have to the final. Just imagine a little electrical parade turtle drawn in that empty spot. I really recommend drawing at Disneyland, even if you're not that into art, because it adds this other layer when you're waiting in lines of being able to look at something and really see it and notice all the details that they put into the park. It's just a wonderful way to appreciate the art that goes into everything at Disneyland. Subscribe below for more art videos every single week. I like to make content that helps you succeed creatively and chase after your creative goals. Thanks for watching, and stay sweet.